Hello and welcome back to our final segment on Beam on Telecom. Since we last spoke, the forecast for BeamOn's growth has changed drastically. BeamOn reached 2% market share in its North American market and has since begun to hit market stagnation, where they no longer see the rising growth that once was. With continued stagnation and loss of current customers, BeamOn's expected over the next 5 years to lose the majority of their subscribers, up to 76% of them. The updated forecast in green shows that rapid decline. BeamOn must accelerate their expansion efforts in India in order to counteract this and grow their India market as fast as possible, launching in the area and gaining subscribers in order to increase marketing and increase the potential for new customers in that area. In order to avoid the risk of market stagnation, which BeamOn is currently trending towards, they have to expand rapidly in India. This is the best course of action for them in order to continue growing and continue their financial success. The risks they're most likely to encounter may be loss of government contracts, delay of new product launches, and launch loss due to increased operational tempo. These are high-risk events because losing a rocket would have major impacts to BeamOn's future deployment, and delaying new products delays new streams of revenue in order for BeamOn to grow their current financial status. In order to reach a level of success and move forward from here, BeamOn needs to establish a total quality control program. They have to control quality at every level of the organization and continue to improve their processes. While they must accelerate their continued growth rate and their expansion into India, it's more important to focus on quality at this time. They need to identify the causes for quality impacts, move forward with solutions, and implement a total quality control solution across their entire organization. One of their current issues is slow global coverage expansion. And some of the effects that impact that global coverage expansion are listed. Each of these can be dealt with by focusing on the quality of the work being done and by moving processes forward efficiently in order to grow at a consistent yet fast rate. BeamOn could definitely benefit from the lessons learned in Six Sigma. BeamOn expects to reach Six Sigma in their network connectivity programs and 5 Sigma in their customer service programs. For network connectivity, they've already worked through identifying problems, measuring problems, and analyzing, and will now begin to work on improving and setting in controls in place to ensure that product quality is not degraded again. This program will help BeamOn achieve increased customer value, which will increase customer impact, reduce the loss of customer subscribers, and also may improve their word-of-mouth marketing efforts as subscribers begin to share more and more positive stories about BeamOn's service. One of the most clear processes that could be improved upon for BeamOn's entire organization is their launch operations procedures. Right now, there's great opportunity to streamline launch procedures in order to reduce the time spent on pre-launch checks and the time spent waiting on approvals for all items. In current programs, all items in assembly must be completed before any pre-check or approval is signed off on for the spacecraft. In our improved process, BeamOn will begin assembly of the rockets, and after each major component is assembled, begin the approval process and pre-check process immediately. This means for the cargo bay, the booster assembly, every piece of the rocket that must be inspected will be done so immediately upon a completion of the assembly rather than waiting for the entire structure to be completed. This is a major upheaval from current rocket procedures, and we hope to move smoothly with regulator approval, but this is the best way in order to ensure that BeamOn continues to launch rockets efficiently, quickly, and can deploy coverage expansions as fast as possible while ensuring top quality. Total analysis of BMON definitely recognizes that there are challenges that lay ahead. BMON faces market competition, stagnated markets in North America, and a tough expansion in India. However, BMON is poised to overtake this market stagnation through their expansion into India, positive marketing events during their rocket launches, and through word of mouth, and will continue to grow as long as they follow their company mission. BMON's company mission has always upheld their team members, forced them together, and allowed them to build a team that is willing to sacrifice in order to provide for the greater good of the world. This company mission will drive the necessary change in order for them to meet their goals. And we expect big things from BMON moving forward.